lovely people, it's a beautiful day today. Not because I'm on your screens, but because I'm about to have a great conversation with someone that I'm sure you'd expect or not expect. Today, I'm here with the unstoppable DJ Sly King, and we're going to be having a chit chat right here on Thread Special. You're welcome to our studios.
Thank you.
Okay, I see the smile over there.
Yeah.
First of all, let's get into it. Where did the name The Unstoppable come from?
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I've always had a dream,
Okay.
I believe in myself and, I project myself where I want to get to. So, with my determination.
Can you speak up a bit for me?
Yeah, with my determination and my hard work, and no matter what people say, like, I'm a go-getter, so I'm the unstoppable.
You
Yeah.
are the unstoppable, regardless of what the hindrance is.
Right,
You're going to keep pushing.
Keep pushing.
Yeah, definitely. Now, what did you think about the DJ scene in Ghana before you got into it? And when you got into it, was it a shock for you, or you knew what to expect?
Well, I mean, I've always know how things work, like, so, I mean, it's that's what exactly I expect. Like, there was nothing different, nothing new, like, yeah. So, yeah.
But what did you think about the scene before?
I think there's a lot of improvement. There's a lot of improvement.
Okay.
Comparing to how they respect DJs, like, way back, things are, and the value of DJs, how much, they offer DJs for sets. Things are getting better comparing to when I started DJing. Yeah.
So what aside, I know you would say you're unstoppable, but what are some of the things that kept you moving from the time where it wasn't so good to now that it's good for DJs?
Yeah, I always want to be better. Like, every year I try to, be better of myself, so that's what keeps me going. Yeah, and I always like to do something, like, I like to always do something.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Now, talk about doing something. You've done well for yourself. I mean, of course, I have to check you out before I have a conversation with you. And I was just looking through your stuff. And I was like, you've actually done a lot. You have music that's out. I checked out your Spotify because I'm a Spotify girl. And so I checked out your Spotify. I was actually quite impressed with a lot of the features. But before we get into that, I want us to talk about your current tour. I think you were in Washington, D.C. and then Atlanta. Okay,
yeah.
so tell us about that experience. What was it like for you?
Yeah,
was that your first time or
no? Like, this is my third time. Like, yeah, I've been touring the U.S. Like, yeah, and it was really a good experience. And things keep getting better and better and better. ATL was, it was my first time ATL playing, and Washington D.C. I've played a couple of times. So, but I think things are getting better. Even talking about Ghana music.
I was gonna ask that, but you tell us.
Yeah, so I mean, things comparing to some years back, there are times you play certain songs and people are not really ready for you to break a new record, or you're trying to promote Ghana music and they are
looking away.
Like, oh, what is he playing? What's the DJ playing? Sometimes it makes it difficult, but I think things are getting better. People are, people want to hear new sound and yeah.
So when you were out on tour, what genre of Ghanaian music would people resonate more with? Is it the 90s music or the current Afrobeat, or which one would be a banger when you drop it?
I think the Ghana hip life, throwback, like, people really still vibe with those songs,
Right.
Yeah, those songs never dies. Right.
And so that really resonates with the people.
Yeah, people love some of the old Ghana songs, actually. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, the new generation, you see, new school, Afrobeat, so people love Afrobeat. So
So Ghanaian Afrobeats, right?
Ghanaian Afrobeats.
Ghanaian Afrobeats. Okay, that's really exciting. Now, what do you think the role of a DJ is, especially when it comes to breaking new music, like putting new music out? Because, I mean, sometimes we say that Ghanaian music is good, Afrobeats is good, but comparing it to the Nigerian market, they have more music out there compared to Ghana. True or false? That's very true, right?
Right.
And so, what role do you think DJs can play in getting more Ghanaian music out there for the diaspora? Because, I mean, you're not the only Ghanaian DJ that's doing amazing, that's going on tour and playing in other countries, right? And so, what is your role in doing that for the Ghanaian music?
Yeah, I think I've been quite, supportive to Ghana music. Anytime I go on tour or I play, international, anywhere, I always represent my country where I'm coming from. So yeah, I've been very supportive, yeah.
Okay.
I just feel sometimes, a lot of times, Ghanaians don't patronize events like at the diaspora, which is also another problem because you go for events like, event in the diaspora and you realize there's a lot of Nigerians. So they want to hear Nigerian music. Yeah. It's difficult, you see? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so that's what happens sometimes. But yeah, DJs have been supportive, If I hear artists talking about, I'm like, nah, that's not true. Because DJs, they've been doing their best.
But don't you think that DJs are tastemakers? If, let's say, you're out, you're listening to music and the DJ drops a song, you go like, which song is that? And they keep hearing it consistently from a number of DJs. People end up picking up that sound.
Right, that's very true. So, I mean, DJs play a really vital role in pushing music to the next level.
So then what makes it tough to still put out Ghanaian music when there's more Nigerians?
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. So sometimes at events like that, you drop 1, 2, 3 Ghanaian song and you see people,
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you're trying to push certain record, like maybe you're trying to break. There are some Ghanaian songs that, people know, like, different people, different countries, Nigeria, like they are certain big songs. So, but there are songs that you want to push, so you have to be very strategic in, dropping it up, pushing a new record.
So as a DJ, does it mean that the happiness of your audience is more essential than the type of music that you'd want to make, especially trying to make history or trying to make a name for yourself?
Yeah, because you being a DJ, you are there for the audience. So they are the first people you need to.
Okay.
A good DJ, you always need to look forward to your audience. Like you need to, consider your audience before yourself, when you DJ.
Okay.
Yeah, because if they are not enjoying the music, they're going to go and say, oh, the DJ, we enjoy the party. You know what I'm saying? So, so technically, you always need to consider the audience first, when you're playing at any party, anywhere you find yourself as a DJ. They are the first people you need to consider.
Definitely.
You don't have to be playing the music for yourself. Yeah, like, right.
I get that. So then how do you think that DJs can set an agenda to push Ghanaian music internationally?
I think it's a big question.
It's a big question, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes DJs don't have control. DJs, we try our best to do what we can do.
If you like, play DJs some of the songs. Exactly make
but sometimes the promoters are requesting play this type of song more. Even though you're coming from Ghana, this is the crowd. This is the type of crowd here.
So they want a certain type.
They want certain type of music, So sometimes it's difficult, but you don't end up controlling your playlist sometimes. You feel me? Like, so that's what happens sometimes because even like clubs, you go to a club and you look at a VIP and you see the people buying bottles in the club and you realize probably they are Nigerians or they are
Nigerians.
So that's one of the. So let me tell you, that's one of the major factors why Nigerian music is going to the next level. Because they go to the club, the more they buying bottles, the club owner will say, no, they want
So
Nigerian
play more
music.
music for
So the
them.
more you buy, the more they buy bottles.
Okay.
So you realize the DJ, you play Ghana music, all right, but you go to clubs and you realize you hear a lot of Nigerian music. And you actually,
because the Ghanaians are not present.
yeah, we don't.
So you
really
believe
go,
that if Ghanaians came out more to these events more,
Yeah.
they could make a solid audience.
Right,
that the
because if
promoters
there's a
would
lot
pay
of
for.
Ghanaians there, you have to play a lot of Ghana music.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Totally. I get that. And
Because there might be some Ghanaians and there might be a lot of Nigerians. In that circumstances, you definitely play Ghana music, but you end up playing more Nigerian music because you're looking at your crowd and you're looking at when you drop Ghanaian music, you're looking at the response. The response. You understand? So
I totally get that. But I mean, I feel like DJs are doing amazing yourself. I saw your videos from Atlanta. I see you had fun.
Yeah, it was.
You had mad fun. Like, see a smile on your face.
Right.
You had mad fun. And so, can you tell me any memorable moments from your play on tour?
On tour? Okay. Yeah, I play at one spot.
Okay.
It's called the Red Room.
Okay.
So I never went there with like a Ghana flag.
Okay.
So as I was standing up, I turned up the party.
Yeah.
And then I just look around, I saw a flag. And I'm like whoa, who put that? So it was so special.
Oh,
to see
nice.
representing Ghana, like it's just beautiful because I didn't even do that. But for somebody to, come, I'm like, whoa, this is nice. So,
it means you did representing Ghana. They felt at home.
It was a special moment. I'm like, whoa, this for the motherland.
Yeah, definitely for the motherland. Thank you so much for doing that. Now, in all of this, celebrating you as a DJ, you have been nominated for the upcoming 3 Music Awards. You're part of the nominations or the nominees for DJ of the Year. First of all, did you expect this? And when you heard it, how did it make you feel?
I never expected that because I was on tour, so I saw I was tagged in the post, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? So let me check out my Instagram, and then I realized it was 3 Music. I'm like, what's going on? So I was, scrolling and see because the categories they have different artworks, So then I saw I was on. I'm like, oh wow, okay, they've nominated me. That's nice. So yeah, I wasn't really expecting that, but I mean, I've been doing a lot. So also I'm like, yeah, I've been working. So,
it feels nice to be recognized,
right?
Definitely, that's really exciting. Now, I mean, what would it be like for you if you won, and what would it be like for you if you didn't win?
Oh, well, I mean, if I win, it's good. If I didn't win, it's also good.
Okay.
Yeah, so that wouldn't stop me from, keep working and what I'm doing. And, I'll still keep pushing and, keep the good work going on. Yeah, right.
Great. Now, initially, hardly would you see that DJs will be recognized at big award schemes. And so it was up until award schemes like maybe the DJ Awards, especially for DJs. But now we have 3 Music adding, DJs to the award scheme. How does that make you feel as a DJ?
I mean, it feels good. If you look at DJs and the progress, people are realizing without a DJ, there's no music, Because I know you will say you can just do a playlist and play, but trust me,
no, it's different.
If there's a DJ,
I mean, I like music.
Yeah,
so
right. You feel me? So I think it's a good thing, and it feels good to see it. And our time, because I'm sure there were some DJs before, and they didn't experience things like this. And our time, things are changing, and things will get better and better and better and better.
I love the fact that's something you've said throughout the interview, that things are getting better, things will get better, and you're excited for the future. And that makes me excited for the future of DJing as well, because it's been exciting. Now, another thing about DJs is that they've started to put out music. Before, it was something that the diaspora did, where you'd have DJ Khaled seriously, you know, putting out music, and people asking, what's he doing? He's not singing, so why is he putting out music? It took some time to get here, but now there's a lot of DJs doing it, and you're no different. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I saw I think you dropped an album in 2018 or 2019.
Yeah, I have 2 albums.
2 albums, yes. And you have a new one that was dropped in June this year, right? We'll talk.
No, this year.
Was it? No, that's last.
No, my new song.
Yes, you have a new song this year.
Song,
I saw Persistence is last year, but I'm talking about June this year. You have a new one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get to talk about the new song.
Persistence is last 2 years.
It was last 2 years,
yeah,
rather. Okay,
right.
Great. Now, thanks for the correction, by the way. Talking about getting into the music scene and collaborating with artists to make music, when did that start for you, and what influenced that decision?
Yeah, I think when I started DJing, I mean, I wanted to be that superstar DJ, you know, so just DJing is not really enough, you know. I know, yeah, as a DJ, it's all about DJing, but yeah, I also thought of, there's more to do to elevate the brand, you know, international, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I just started that. I decided to do my first collaboration.
When was that?
Hey, that's long ago, because I started music like long time ago.
Okay, cool.
I think my first record was with Black Prophet and Kwesi.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my first collaboration, but it wasn't really. I took it next level. I took it to the next level when I went to Nigeria.
Okay.
And then there was one of the hottest street artists in Nigeria at that time. It's called Elbow.
Okay.
And I did my. That was like my first major record.
Okay.
Yeah. I did a song with him.
Okay.
And you know, Ghana, they didn't really understand this at that time. They didn't understand this DJ collaboration.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult to work with an artist. I was one of the new generation. I was one of the DJs who started doing like this new generation.
Yeah.
I was one of the DJs who started you know,
making music
with artists. So yeah, I started working with a lot of Nigerian artists, Ice Prince, a lot.
Okay.
K-Switch.
Okay.
I've worked with Tammy Crane.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
CK, a lot of Nigeria. So some people thought I'm a Nigerian.
Yes, you see, I asked initially before we began the conversation if you were Nigerian or Ghanaian, because you know the lines get blurred, especially when it comes to the creatives. You'd agree with me. Initially, some people thought Mr. Easy was Ghanaian.
Oh right.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to. You get what I'm trying to see. But I'm excited. Can we talk about your new song, which you just
my new song. I had a song with King City.
Okay.
He's a South African music producer and a DJ. So we collaborated to produce a masterpiece.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
What's it called?
Vibrate, yes. Vibrate. I got it right. Vibrate.
Vibrate.
Yeah,
okay,
so
all right.
And then I had another one just for the club, you know, it's just like a vibe. It's called Party Reading Anthem. Yeah.
Okay. Party Rhythm Anthem.
Yeah, you should check it out. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll do well to check that out. Do you have any plans for promoting the song? What do you have in the pipeline? Other projects you're working on?
Yeah, I have other projects. These are just like I just, you know, cleared away, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I have major, you know, big projects coming up. And yeah, I'm working on, you know, some major things that.
All right, we'll definitely be looking forward to that. Congratulations on your nomination once again. Hopefully you win. Fingers crossed on that one. Thank you so much for coming through. Kindly let us know where we can reach you on your socials here, Shokama.
Yeah, so I'm on all social media platforms. Just DJ Sly King.
Okay.
Yeah, you can connect with me on all platforms. My music to DJ Sly King. Check me out. Yeah.
Okay, definitely.
But you know, I work with some Ghanaians, right? So
which Ghanaians have you worked
I worked with Fami. I had a collaboration with Fami.
I think I saw that. Did you work with Wendy Shea?
Wendy Shea, yeah, right.
I think I saw that.
Dope Nation, Article 1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like, so, yeah.
Okay,
right.
Definitely make sure to check that
Tiny,
out.
like a lot, yeah.
That's exciting. That's exciting. Thank you so much for coming.
Right.
All right. Now that's what we have for you on this Thread special with the unstoppable DJ Sly King. Do well to catch us on the next Thread special with myself, Iselfwa, or Kojo Trip. That's what we have for you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Adios.